In this lecture we will see how the pick commands work and how they are useful within various project designing. Just go into a simulation tab and here is a window called picks. First I will draw some objects. With the mouse, just clicking on that object, we just select object, and also we can view their wireframe. But if we have needed to select some of any face or any edge or any vertex of this object, so we will use pick command. First, to pick face, move on that face. When the color is changes, just double click. That face will be get selected, and we can draw object from that face. We can extrude that face, and we will use in a multiple command with the help of this. We will see on later lectures. Similarly, we can pick the multiple faces. Just select pick command again, and we can select similarly the multiple faces of an object. When we want to clear all the pick commands, just click here, clear picks. Similarly, we can pick the edge of an object. Just move on that and double click. If I want to pick another edge of, then again go to pick command and select and double click. You can see here also the name of that object. Similarly, you can pick the chain of command. Next, in this row, the chain of all edges is that much. Just press OK. Similarly, if you want to pick the chain of faces, you can also do that. Not only you can pick the edge or face, you can also measure it. You can also change the length and width of that edge. Just double click on it and go to pick list. Here you can see that. Just click on that and modify. You can change the length and width of that object. You can modify the position of that edge. You can see here. In this way, we can change the position of edge as well. Similarly, we can change the center point of that face. We can select that. If we want to select the center point of that face. Now you can see that the point we have selected, we can also modify this point. Now you see the position of point are moving. In this way you can adjust the position of point where you want to move it. Similarly, we can select the edge, center point of edge, and any point of edge. Just go to here and pick edge and edge midpoint and double click. You can also select the end point of. First you have to select. For leaving the command you have two options. Just press on escape key or just right click and leave pick mode. Just picking endpoint, just move on that endpoint and double click. Similarly, again select, move mouse to that point, which point you want to pick, and double click. Similarly, you can select the center of face. If you have circle, you can select any point on a circle. Similarly, midpoint of circle. Similarly, any random position. If you want to select point at any random position by using the mouse cursor from here, with the help of mouse cursor you can also select point anywhere where you want to pick. Use this command, pick point on face. Just double click. Similarly, if you want to pick the points with the help of coordinates, use this dialog box and put the values of x and y, z and click on OK. That point will be automatically selected. You can also do the mean of last 2 points selected. And you can also see the properties of points you have selected by going to the pick list. From here you can see that. Similarly, edges. Similarly for faces. We have not selected any face yet, so not showing here. These are the some basics pick command we will use in when we are designing the project.